The first time, if you want to go back and see my reactions to Beta Carrotina when this card was announced and released, what it would do. The first time I saw this, I thought genetic amplification was OP because I didn't realize that this conjures the card into your hand. I thought this would just play the minion on the field, which would be very good. Again, 1 cost. You'd get a 2-cost plant. It's random, so sometimes it'll give you trash, sometimes it'll give you something amazing. It could be anything from freaking water chestnut, which is horrible, or it's, you know, but it could also turn to triceratops, which is amphibious. It can turn into doublement, which is actually very good because it starts with an initial buff. And it gets amphibious, and it gets team. I thought this card was like really, really good, almost too good. Guys, this just puts the guy in your hand. So if you think of what genetic amplification does for you, the total cost of your guy is 3. You got to play 1 for the genetic amplification. Then, unlike every other superpower in the game, you got to spend 2 more sun actually playing the guy onto the field. So you're spending 3 sun for a 3-cost card. You're supposed to be spending 1 sun for a 3-cost card. Just look at Spadao's superpower. That's a 3-cost card you get on the field by spending 1. This one you spend 3 and you get it. And again, it's unreliable because a 2-drop that is buffed by 1/1 and has a team up, has amphibious, arguably that's approximately a 3-cost card. Every once in a while it'll be a little bit OP if it's a triceratops. Again, if it's water chestnut, that's not a 3-cost card. That's a 2-cost card still. So why would they make this? Has to summon the minion. This should put the minion directly onto the field, and then it's not super reliable, but that would be a really, really solid 3-cost guy. If you got to get rid of the amphibious or get rid of the team up, do that. Like that's fine if that would be a little bit too strong, but it's a 2-cost card that's buffed. I don't know what they were thinking by having this conjure. Even if you just compare this to a good version of Beta Carro's superpower, which is the Iron Border, this puts the guy right onto the field. Even the other Beta Carrotina superpowers, it puts the guy right onto the field. Was this a mistake? I don't know what happened with this power, but this is just complete, utter trash. This also, again, if you start off with this, you're just burning your first turn, just playing this, and then your second turn, who knows what you're going to get. If you get this late in games, like in the middle of an attack phase, this just doesn't do anything. If you could put the guy in the field, you could block something with it. But now you can't even play it during the attack. This is so trash. This is by far the worst superpower in the game. This must have been a mistake. This would be a balanced power. Again, they made HG super. We're going to get to HG in a second. HG's powers are just across the board some of the best in the game. If they wanted to promote this hero, why did they give her some of the worst powers? And we'll get into the other ones in a second. Some of those, and this ultimately, why would they not make this conjured onto the field? It blows my mind, but anyway, a piece of trash garbage. Now,